Hi, hello from Cambridge. Imagine this. Today is the day of that big interview for that dream job in law in your country that you've always wanted. But there's a bit of a situation. Here's what happens. To check your level of English, yeah, you've got your certificates, but they ask you to have a discussion about a current legal topic in English. Could you do it? We are Cambridge Law Studio, and we're here to take you from the academic legal English that you've probably got now all the way to the exact real world legal English you need to do that interview well and to get that job. So let's dive straight into the type of question they're probably going to ask you, and don't forget, when you get to the end, download the free PDF in the comments. It's there to make you more employable. Here's your interview question. AI companies carry out data scrapes of lots of websites, collecting information such as images to train their AI. Do you think these companies are infringing the intellectual property rights of the copyright holders? Think about that for a moment. You don't need to know the law on this area, so don't panic. They don't expect that. What they do expect is that you can give your opinion in good English. Now, we've just had a ruling on this from the High Court in London, and in a moment I'm going to tell you what the judge said. It's a new precedent case for us. But first, before we do that, let's just look at a very quick example of what I mean. An online image library holds copyright in this image of an astronaut. The same image library holds copyright in this image of a white horse. Now, an AI company carries out a data scrape and collects both images without the permission of the copyright holder. I then pay a subscription to the AI company and I ask it to generate an image of an astronaut riding a white horse, and it does this. Here's the legal question. If the copyright holder sues the AI company for infringement of copyright, which team are you on? Team copyright or team AI? And more importantly, can you explain your reasons in English? Okay, so let's get to that High Court ruling. The claimants in this case were Getty Images, who are an international giant video library, and the defendants were a company called AI Stability. Getty sued on the grounds of infringement of copyright. And here's what happened. The AI company scraped Getty's website, which is millions of images, without permission. They did it to learn. What did the judge say? She said there was no infringement of copyright. Did you agree with the judge or not? I kind of do, and I also kind of don't. I've got mixed feelings about it. But her legal reasoning was based on two things. Number one, they didn't actually make copies. To infringe copyright, you have to make an exact copy. And they didn't do that. They simply learned from it. And number two, they didn't store, meaning they didn't keep copies of the original. They didn't actually take them and keep them anywhere. So no infringement of copyright. Now, this is a court of first instance judgment, and that means that Getty might appeal. They could go to the Court of Appeal and the Supreme Court to get a final decision and final clarity on the law, actually. But for the moment, that is the law. So the question is, what could the lawyers of the claimants have done differently? Was infringement of copyright the correct claim, because I can see and you can see that the AI company have benefited hugely from the intellectual property of Getty Images. So something should be done, but it's not an infringement of copyright claim. So if you can find someone who speaks English and is willing to discuss this with you, maybe as well as discussing your opinion, tell us what you think the correct course of legal action is. And if you can, in the comments, give us your opinion, but also tell us if you know already what this law is in your country. Getty are currently suing in the United States, and they might get a very different outcome from the British High Court. So, download our PDF, have the discussion, practice for that interview, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.